streaming. We're gonna mute the. All right, all right. All right, let's open up the camera. Bigger. Move this here. Right. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bienvenue, bienvenue, bonsoir. All right. Sound is good. Can you guys hear me good? Just thumbs up. Is sound is good? 7. Oh, yeah. Ray just keeping the countdown. Awesome, man. And we're ready to rock. And Kasim, man, hopefully you didn't get the speeding ticket on this one. That's pretty amazing, man. Oh shit, this beer is sticky. All right, all right, all right. People, get up, stand up for your right. I guess so people remember the live, man. That's awesome. Caveman, hey, what's up? All good. Rages, audio is good, buddy. All right, awesome. Hey, sexy face. I'm trying. You know, I shaved. Yeah, I tried. All right, guys, man. I'm happy to see you, man. No cap. This morning was hardcore, man. No cap, man. I was dead. I got my second. How you call that in English? En français, we call that un second souffle. So I guess a second breath. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if it's a good translation or not, but so yeah, it was hard, man. Whew, I was completely destroyed this morning. Audio is good. All right, so perfect. So all right, so first of all, welcome to anyone here that is if it's your first time here, welcome. Sorry, I'm Franglish, right? So I try to, battle between French and English. So basically, welcome if it's your first time here. This is Forex Talk Over Beer. The concept is pretty simple. We're gonna be open up a beer, and in the pre-show on Instagram, people choose the beer that I'm gonna drink. So this is this one right now. So that's gonna be a double dry hop, high PA, 7% right here. And it's called From There to Sit. All right. So yeah, so basically I'm gonna crack up a beer. We're gonna have a drink together. We're gonna talk Forex. Okay, so very simple concept. Just want to lean back, chill, go over Q&As, go over charts, go over like trades that we took this week so far, and maybe some random subject, right? So, and yeah, I was trying to figure out. I said I'm missing something, but no. And as you can tell, I'm not in my better shape ever. It's just like I told you, I tell you this morning, it was really, really hard. I'm still very tired. So I guess this beer is probably gonna kill me. I'm gonna be probably sleeping after that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me close this magic key before I do something stupid. All right. All right, guys. So first thing first, let's start it up. Right. Let's crack up the beer. So first thing first. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're having a beer with me right now, or wine, or shooter, or whatever you're having, martini, cocktail, glass of water, because you don't drink, that's fine either. That's fine also, right? And if it's a morning at your place, because you may be in another country and it's in the morning, you're having a tea or coffee, snap a picture right now. When we're going to do a cheers, I'm going to do a cheers with you. So snap that picture, post it on Instagram, tag me, and I will reshare it, all right? So first thing first, let's open up this beer. There we go. Whew. The first time that it didn't spill all over the place. So that should be quite. We're not gonna be able to see the color with this kind of glass, but this glass is dope though. This glass is really nice. It's one of my favorite glass. Um, do you say glass or glasses? Glasses in the face, right? So it's glass. Yes. Hopefully. Sometimes I got those weird, question in my mind. Oh man, the smell of this beer right now smells so freaking good. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can feel it right away. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. All right, so guys, you ready for that? Cheers. All right, so again, guys, welcome to Forex Talk over beer. Cheers. All right. Mm. Oh yes, baby. Woo! All right. Good question here, David. Why don't you use MD5 for black bull market? Because I don't like it. Really simple. For me, it was still laggy. I didn't like it. I prefer MT4. I'm good with my old shoes, right? And at the time they were still running tests, I think, on MT5. So I'm not. I prefer to stay on MT4. Maybe one day. Got some fruit punch with dark liquor right now. That must be good. I like dark rums. So dark rum is really good. Yo, Sasha, what's up, Dent? What's up, Tom? I mean, Tom Dent. Awesome. All right, so we've got 26 people here. We should increase those likes. All right, so smash that like button, guys, please. Let me modify something very quick here. Let's see. Before we go further, boom. All right. Here we go. That should be good now. All right, awesome. All right, so don't forget, smash that like button, guys. All right, we got 15 likes coming up. We got 30 people. We should easily get 30. I mean, I'm just like, come on, Don't you let your trade hit full SL on percentage base risk? No. No. I mean, sometimes it depends on the setup, right? But most of the time, no. It's really rare that my trade is gonna hit a full stop loss, but it does happen. It does happen. But most of the time, I try to manage it before that. Because the goal of a stop loss is, I mean, all right. So let's put it this way: the goal of a stop loss is it's kind of a safety net, right? A stop loss should not be hit technically. It's there just in case of there's something crazy happen and price melt, let's say, or price shoot up super quick, and you want something to stop it, right? To stop the bleeding. But you should be able to manage your trade before hitting your full stop loss. You should be able to say, all right, there's a sign here that price is not going my way. Let's close this shit. So yeah. So tonight's Forex Talk over beer. So the word, I mean, I'm telling you, it's maybe not for kids. So yeah, there may be some f-bomb chopping sometimes, because in French it's different. So I'm sorry about that. Hey, cheers, guys. Karen, I have 4 accounts to do the likes. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Awesome. So we're going to get to 34 then. That's pretty amazing. All right, so let's get on into the trades from this week. All right. Man, when I'm going to get to today's trade, you guys going to flip. I did some stupid, dumbass shit. Oh man, I'm telling you, I can do a show just on those trades. I feel so stupid, man. No cap, man. This. Oof. Yeah, and that is me being honest, right? So I don't give a shit. Which date are we? We're the 31st. So the 21 was the 21 Monday. Oh yes, I guess. So Monday, I guess we have 2 wins here. All right, so let's see. So this is the first one. So by the way, this is Trixie, guys. So guys, if you never tried Trixie, you should give it a try, man. This is the best trading journal in my opinion because you can flip from time frame to time frame. I can actually run the replay from Trixie right here. So I can run the replay. I can do like this, and I can put it full screen actually. And let's do this. So I can run the replay, you know, and see, okay, do I see something different now watching it? So I think that's pretty cool, right? So pretty dope. Anyways, let's remove that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can switch from time frame to time frame. You can go to flip to 1 hour, 4 hours, daily, you know, whatever. So I think that's pretty good. But let's get back to the description here. So this morning, GJ made a new high and was expecting price to come down to retest new high, but it has still momentum. Just waited. By the way, sorry for my English. You know, I'm Franglish. Just waited to break and retest 500 QP and close above minor resistance with engulfing candle. That was enough confirmation for me to take this trade on the opening of the 7:30 a.m. candle. Auto break-even was set at 11 pips and partial TP set at 15. By the way, the time is not right on Trixie. They need to do an update. That's the only thing, because since we switched from daylight saving time, Trixie is still like behind, I think, 1 hour or something like that. So whatever. Anyways, so long story short, let's get into that trade. All right, so this is GJ, right? So let me move actually this thing here. And by the way, guys, I'm moving this and put it here. Yeah, let's put it here. All right. So don't forget to subscribe. If you didn't subscribe to the channel yet, don't forget to do so. All right, so now let's move on. All right. So price was trending up, right? And price is trending up for a while with GJ. If you look, we had a little retracement down here, but we pushed up. I mean, the overall trend is bullish on GJ. This is not a question. It's bullish, yes. So, all right. So if you look, it's always good to label your chart, you know, so you see the thought process. So when you send a chart to someone to review, make sure you label it. It's always easier. Cheers, guys. All right. So basically, a new high was formed right here. Oh, let me grab an arrow. All right. All right. So a new high was formed right here. Why is this thing yellow? Let's put it. I don't know. Put it. This is too confusing with the other. Let's put it green. Green like this. Oh, this is flashy. Oh, actually, that's not good. Okay, let's put it black. All right. Fuck it. This is me being childish right now. I think yellow was good then. All right, perfect. Oh man, I'm so tired. All right, so we formed a new high. So we know that when we form a new high, most of the time price needs to come down and retest the high. So that's number one thing. So after that, if you look, I mean, was expecting price to come down in this golden zone before pushing up. But instead, it started pushing up again. Because, I mean, price had a huge momentum here. So as you see, price was pushing super hard. Price came down, formed support, and closed above this, this zone here, this previous resistance that is right here. Let me move this thing. You'll see it. All right. So above this resistance. So for me, it was good. A tiny wick at the bottom, you know. So, I mean, pretty good. So I was able to take a look at this. And, oh, this one was based on H1, if I'm not wrong. Give me one sec here. Doom, 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 doom. Was it based on H1? I can't remember. Hold on. Wait a second. This is me with my big memory, right? Breaking candle. This is retest candle. Retest candle. And where is my entry? Took entry here on the opening of the candle. Oh, so, okay. I guess it was on 30 minutes. It was right here. All right, perfect. Excellent. All right. So this was way too early. Sorry. Okay, let's do this again. This is me being lost in my trade. All right, so price came down, formed support right here. Okay, so now I know exactly. Now I remember. Okay, so price rejected this QP. So that's the reason why I didn't enter here. And we closed under that QP. So I was telling students, I think that was Monday. So only with students. So I basically waited for price to come over this not major QP, but medium QP, which is the 500 QP. So we finally broke. We have finally a retest here. So we broke, we retest that QP, and we finally add this this new candle opening, the 30-minute closing bullish above minor resistance here. So I think that was pretty good. So we can expect next candle to at least visit next QP. So I entered right away on the opening candle and went to 11 pips and grabbed my 15 pips right here. So 11 pips is my break even. Okay, so it went to break even right there and went straight up to 15 pips on the next candle. And after that, it retraced down to my entry. So thank God it was borderline. Barely grabbed my 15 pips, closed 90%, and the rest got stopped out at break even. So that was trade number one. So that was trade from Monday. Sorry, man, I was a little confused here. It's our 3 days ago, and I'm lost. All right, so this is the second trade. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Next one is going to be pretty interesting because I got a lot of message about that trade. Cheers, guys. All right, let's see message here on YouTube. Do you let you? No. We read that. Bloody news. Smashed my SL today, but still managed good with the magic key. Oh, that's good. How do you think the market is going to be seeing that Friday is U.S. bank holiday and also NFP? It's gonna be interesting. I have no clue. I cannot predict it. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't play games like some other people that's been, yeah, I think that, blah, blah, blah. Dude, you don't know shit. That nobody knows, just like there's only the bank that knows. So I mean, let's wait and see, right? My brother Sasha, great recovery today. Oh yes. Yes, we'll talk about that. I just grew my quitty this previous month by 300%. Holy, that's good, man. Good job, Ricky. What's up, dog? What's up, Yassine? What was the SL on that one, bro? Oh, let me get back. Hold on. Wait a second. Let me get back into that one. SL, whoops. So stop loss on that one. 29 here. So stop loss was right here. So stop loss was right under this candle. So that was probably around something around like 14-ish pips. Yep, 14-ish pips. All right, so that's good. All right, let's move to the next one. All right, so that trade, I received a lot of message about that one. The second trend of the day was a counter trend trade. It wasn't really looking at doing one like that on a Monday, but the way the setup was, I wasn't able to resist. I like, this is me writing my journal like if it was my personal journal. Okay, so this is my, it's me. I'm like that. I backtested the setup so many times, and this is something we did also with our students. We went actually over a session of backtesting just with that specific setup. And so many times that now I decided to give it a go. That new NY dogtail setup played out pretty well. While backtesting, this setup almost gave me a 1-for-1 every time. In this case, I decided to exit the trade at 20 pips since I was tapping the 250 QP, but it would have done the 1-for-1 and more. This trade was taken based on H1 when broke minor support, break even was triggered at 11 pips and full TP at 20 pips. My original target was the golden zone, but this was my second trade on a Monday. Plus, it was a counter trend trade. I wasn't feeling greedy at all and was super happy with the profits. All right, so this is my note on that trade. So now let's take a look. This one is pretty simple. Oh, okay. Do this here. All right. Okay, so basically, what happened here is we got a resistance form right at 750 QP. Price came down right here. All right, so we have a minor support here, which is also a 500 QP. And this is kind of bothering me that it says 2 here. I don't like that. All right, perfect. So we had a minor resistance here. So we needed to break it. So what I did, since it was 9 a.m., so this is the NYSC candle coming on. I can expect volume to keep pushing hard, right? So when the candle broke those low here, for me, it looked pretty good. Okay, so I kind of took, usually I take the entry on the break of this candle on this kind of setup. But since I had this minor support here, I kind of waited to break the minor support. So I took the entry when we broke the minor support. So stop was right over there. So I think it was a pretty big stop. I think it was like a 27 pip stop. Usually I do a 1-for-1 on that kind of setup. And my entry was kind of right here. And if you see, it went way more than 27. So, but again, it was Monday and decided to exit at 20 pips right here, just before the 250 QP. And yeah, that's it. So that was the trade, man. Pretty simple, pretty good. Especially when it's a counter trend trade, don't be greedy. Just in and out, get the hell out of there. So that's why I didn't do a full 1-for-1 also. And anyways, my target was the golden zone because I knew that once in the golden zone, we're probably gonna reject that, especially if we respect this orange line, which is my safety net, right? So we respected the safety net. We actually respected the major QP and pushed back up. So yeah, I think that was a good trade also. I would take that trade any day. All right, so let's see if we have any question about that one. Let's see. Do we have any question about that one? Good morning, Simon. What's up, dogs? Have you started trading gold? Not yet. Not yet. I actually didn't. You know what? What's funny? Let's take a look. Where's my? I'm still holding that paper trade. Where is it? Oh, what happened? What? Did I do? Oh, I'm on monthly. That's why. Look at this. So basically, that gold trade went to. I was retracing back up. I didn't take a look at it today, but it went down to 489 pips. 489 pips. Man, I can pay that RV just with that trade. Holy. That was insane shit. Insane trade, that one. Can't believe it. It's just like, man, I wish this was a real trade, but that was only a paper trade. Oh well, maybe one day. All right, so let's go. Was that trade solely based on the H1 alone? Yes, yes. That kind of setup, that new Dogtail NY setup, is only based on H1 or 30 minutes. Usually I do it on 30 minutes, but the setup wasn't great on 30 minutes, so I look at H1. Can you go over the Dogtail setup? Yeah, I can show you the base one, but this one needs more explanation. I'm about to do a video like probably around like a 30 or 45-minute video just based on that for the course. So I cannot do it over like just a couple minutes here. The safety net is based on the 4 hours. No, the safety net is based on that on a fib level that I call my safety net. Yes. Hey Sasha, if we break and close above that H4 resistance, do you think it is wise to take a swing long? I will take a look at that at the end if you want. You should have entered with a 0 point at least. Yeah, that gold trade. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'm trying to focus and trying to master GJ and GA first, but I might give it a go. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I think let's move to. Oh fuck, man, I hate doing this. Let's move on to Tuesday. So Tuesday was the 30th. So Dogtail again. Yeah, I was very lazy yesterday. So as you see, I didn't wrote anything. Yeah, I think I was a little too lazy. This morning decided to give another try to the NY Dogtail setup. So again, this is 2 back to back. That's crazy setup. That one fucking candle on the 30-minute, and it went pretty well. Again, this was again a freaking counter trend trade. So again, 1-for-1, as you see here, short, right? So took entry when broke previous low after creating the tail. So basically here, breaking the low, stop loss here, aiming for a 1-for-1, which is like 18 pips, and we did way more. We went to like 35 pips. So, but my full TP was set at this previous support, which was also the 1-for-1. Basically, it was like 17-ish pips. Yeah, 17.6. So, 1-for-1. So I guess my stop was probably 17 around here, because this, yeah, it was probably around here. So yeah, 1-for-1 on this trade. So I think that was beautiful. Very basic, Waited for this candle to come up, form that tail, wait to break the low, and let's go. Expecting the NYSC volume to push down. All right, so that was pretty simple. Yes, my journal is on Trixie Jack, and it's public, so it's you can have access to it. The link is in the description, or I also have a link in my bio on IG. All right, I think that was pretty simple trade, pretty good. Let's take a look at that second win. I mean, that was the first win. So that new setup, I mean, it's been winning crazy. So this next trade is on GA. GA was coming down in the daily golden zone, so I was expecting price to start pushing bullish. This trade was taken on H1 after the 7 a.m. candle, strong engulfing, forming support at 250 QP. All right, so let's take a look at it. All right, so we have a daily golden zone right here. Okay, let's eat why it's always putting on auto. Okay, so this is our daily golden zone. So we got students that took that trade because we sent this on our Discord. We have students that took that trade from here, if I'm not wrong. I think actually, if I'm not wrong, I think Yassine took this, if I'm not wrong. Anyways, so long story short, I woke up around like 5 o'clock. I was on the chart at 5:30. So price pushed up. We broke this QP, the 250 QP, came down, retest, pushed up again, and we formed a nice support here. So let me grab an arrow. So as you see, this candle closed very, very, very strong bullish, so very strong bullish. And what I did, I grabbed an entry right at the opening candle, put my stop right here. So yes, it was a pretty big stop. It was, how many pips was that? Was it that big? It was like kind of a 25 pip stop. But what I did is I put my stop right here. And after like breaking the high, what I did, because we formed a wick down, we broke the high. My entry was already there, at the opening of the candle. But after coming down, breaking the high, what I did is I moved my stop around like 15 pips. So I moved my stop kind of right around here, somewhere in there. So that's what I did. And I let the trade goes. And after, you see it's written here. So after 8 pips in profit, price came back to entry. Oh yes, that's the second thing. Yeah. So basically, I didn't wrote it, but yeah, I moved my stop loss so around 15 pips. And what happened is price went up pretty quickly, went to 8 pips. Price came back to my entry, so I closed 50% at 0.7 pips. And the reason why is, it's one of the things I tell my students, never let a winner turn into a loser. Don't do that. Especially now, I'm at 8 pips. I'm super close to my auto break even. I'm like, if I see price coming down, and it came down pretty fast. So that's why I was like, oh, wait a second. If it was just retracing, slowly and now coming back and retracing, but it went down like straight down. I was like, oh, wait a second, something's happening. So when you see something like that, I mean, it can easily reverse against you in a second. So I was like, you know what? Don't take any chance. I'm gonna close 50%. I was very, you know what? I was tapping on my shoulder. I was like, Sasha, good job, good job, good job. And you know why? The reason is I was at this close to close my position in full, because that happened to me last week. I was doing this. I was closing position in full, and I wrote in my journal, Sasha, next time, wait for that 30-minute to close before taking an action. And I remembered that. So I was like, you know what? Instead of closing full, let's close 50%. So I closed 50%, and thank you. I did that because after that, it went my way. Like almost every freaking time, So that's what I did. So I closed 50%, and after I closed 50% price, boom, hit my auto break even and went to 15 pips profit, closed 90%, and the rest came down and stopped me out at break even. So that's it. That was it. Do we have any question about that trade? Cheers, guys. Don't forget, if you're having a beer with me, snap a picture, post it on Instagram, tag myself in it. I will reshare it. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. We got 27 likes. Let's get to 35. I'm sure we can get 35. Let's go. All right, let's see here. What coin question we got? Do you have a lot size regardless of the amount of pips on the stop loss position? Yes. I mean, you need to adapt it about based on your stop loss. I know I calculated like the worst stop loss that I can do in my book is 25, but I know for a fact I will never let this hit my 25 stop. The max stop loss I want to hit is 15, you know? So that is the max I'm going to let it go. I mean, of course, if news happens suddenly and super fast, you know, it is what it is. But most of the time, we'll manage it and we'll get the hell out of there before 15 pips. Your GA trade have been awesome. I may start trading. It is my mistress. Yeah, Karen. Yeah, GA is my mistress. I have to say. Lately, GA is treating me pretty well. So, kind of like GA. GA's move kind of like GJ. So it's kind of fun trading it. The only thing you got to keep in mind, the pip value is a little lower than GJ. So that's the only thing. All right, so let's see. Now he's been thinking about switching from Cello to Trixie. Yeah, Trixie isn't. I mean, Trixie, to be honest, I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty damn good. And by the way, guys, to be honest, I don't get anything out of this because I don't pay my Trixie, but you can get, if you use this coupon here, you can get yourself 50% discount for the first 2 months. So I can paste it in chat here if you want. Personally, here it says that it's gonna give me 1 month subscription for free to me, but I already don't pay for it, so I don't care. So you use it or not, I don't really care. So here's the code. So if you want to use it, but it's pretty good. Here. All right. So this was the trade on GA. So that was win. You know, I got a loss last week. Win. It was a pretty good month so far, to be honest. And suddenly today. Okay, so let's talk about today. Today was holy moly. Today was how can I explain that? A mess. I was a mess. You know, I was a mess, and it's not the reason, but I guess what happened is basically last night. What happened? Sleeping. You know, sleeping, and Arthur, our kid, is waking up, and he's nose bleeding, right? So he's waking me up. So I was like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" So he's bleeding like a lot, you know. So I'm like, "Okay." Anyways, we figured this out. Nothing major, nothing dangerous, nothing crazy. Just nose bleeding, you know, regular stuff, right? I mean, not regular, but I mean, nothing major. So, anyways, calm down, put him back to bed. You know, cleaning everything, blah blah blah. And when I put him in bed, I went on the couch and I kind of listened and waited because I want to make sure he's okay, of course, you know. No, go back to bed. No, putting myself into bed. And I'm like, no, because I told him if anything, come back to me. Don't wake up, mommy. Come back to me, and you know, we'll figure it out, you know. So when this happened, I mean, you don't sleep very well. You just like sleep with one eye open, right? So I basically didn't sleep at all, you know, to be honest. And it was nothing major. It's just me being I don't know, whatever. So anyway, so long story short, I didn't really sleep. I probably slept like maybe an hour max, you know, maybe two. Nah, two is lying. I definitely didn't sleep 2 hours. So anyways, um, waking up, but getting out of bed. Um, at 5, my alarm rang. So I actually snoozed it. I tried. I was like, let me try to sleep another 30 minutes, you know, because I do live with student at 5:30. So like, let me try to sleep again. So, and I never was able to do it. So, anyways, long story short, came back on the chart and I was like, all right, let's do this. But I was so tired, and I'm pretty sure that every student that was on the live probably noticed that I was not in my right mood or normal way to do my stuff. So anyways, I was not seeing the chart very clearly, to be honest, and it pissed me off because it's something I actually teach people to do, and I didn't do it. And what I teach them to do in my first video in the course, it's psychology. And I tell them, if you're not in the right mood, or you're tired or whatever happened in your life, you should not be trading because you will not take the right decision. And man, oh man, this guy did the opposite. I did two trades, you know? So I feel like slapping myself in the face. And I would remember that now because I did it, and I did it in front of students, and I felt really, really dumb. So yeah. So anyways, so let's see what happened here. Let's see what kind of stupid stuff I did. So let's take a look, I guess, at the first trade. Oh, did we talk about that last year on the 30th? That was. Hold on, wait. Let's start with this one then. So I think that was yesterday. On this trade again was the proof that I need to wait. Oh yes. Okay, let's talk about this one first. Yeah, okay, so here is a pretty good example here of this. Price came up. That was the first trade that we took. Okay, so if you remember, we had a winning trade on GA, but the first one was a loss. So I kind of gave my trade a second chance. So here, price came up and came down, formed support, grab an entry right at the opening candle because we were rejecting this QP, forming support um, at this QP, and rejecting the golden zone. But we didn't went down into a full retracement, you know. So yeah, it kind of tricked me out. So took an entry right here, broke previous high, and finally came down. So you know, it is what it is. So this one took an entry right here. I actually took one entry here and a second entry kind of right here. I think it was a couple pips down. So reduce my risk by having a stop loss lower. Stop loss was right under this candle right here. But what happened is I closed one of my position in full when we kind of broke the body of this candle, and closed second position because at first I thought, all right, when this came down here, I closed one of my position. I was like, let me hold one position. And the reason why is I thought that we were getting that break and retest, you know, on H1. If you look, yeah, I really thought we are getting that break and retest, and finally just melt down. So yeah, I think it was anyways, it was not a good decision, but I guess it's good to journal it and remember that. So I exited the second position right here, so reduce my loss. This was a minus. If I remember correctly, this one was minus. What? How many pips was this one? On this position, it was minus somewhere around like. Where was my close for position flow? So minus 7 pips on that one. And probably grab another entry right around somewhere around here, and probably around like another 7 pips on the second position. So you know, so my original stop loss was, if you look, original stop loss was like 15 pips. So I cut my losses in half. So that's pretty good to me. So yeah, I think that was pretty well managed on this one. I should have maybe closed the second position earlier, but I was really, really, really thinking that we're gonna respect this. And again, yeah, I guess you gotta trade what you see and what you think, and that's gonna come back a lot now because this is coming from the story from today. So I need to, yeah. Anyways, the student's gonna recognize what I just said because we talked about that this morning. All right, so let's see here if we have any question. Before moving on to today's stupidities, um, no, I don't trade G anymore. I'm gonna focus on GJ only. Okay, perfect. Oh, I think that was somebody else then. Kasim Ellie, Ellie. Yeah, I'll be locked in every time now. Okay, welcome to the pack, Vinny. All right, all right. All right, all right. How many pips on average do you place your auto break even? Always 11 pips. Always 11 pips. Sweet. No questions. All right, sir. Did I miss something about Vinny? Vinny, did you just join the pack? Vinny. Hey, Sasha. So broke. Ellie, I'm in. Is him Ellie? I'm in. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Um, let's see. Welcome to the back. Okay. How many people? Windsor, that Windsor. Okay. Tyler. Hey, Sasha. Kind of off topic. How long does it takes for Black Bull support to respond to emails? I've been waiting for almost 6 hours. Oh, probably because they are closed right now. Because they are in New Zealand, right? So yeah, probably that's a reason. But if you should have an account manager, so you should be able to not answer, but write to this account manager. But any big business, I mean, you can expect answer between like 24 to 48 hours after your email. In my own businesses, that's what we send as a automatic answer, right? Also, my spread is double on GA compared to GJ. Oh, I guess that's weird. Are you with Black Bull? Because my spread is not double on GA. It's a little bit more expensive on GA, but not that much. Let's say that GJ is 0.8, GA probably going to be like 1.2 or something like that. Do you calculate your risk per stop loss size or just keep it the same all the time and manage your trade? On my end now, before I was using percentage based, now I just use fixed lot. And I keep the same. It's either I enter one position, two position, three position, or sometimes when I go crazy, four position. Uh, Thank you for the code, my man. Oh, you're welcome. Can you go through fib? I mean, to go through fib, like I said, I mean that takes a long time. It's just like fib videos on my course. I think it's like probably like 45 minutes or something like that. Um, what is lot size with $500 account? Okay, Michael, this is really important. If you're asking this question, and I don't want to sound rude, okay? I don't want to sound rude, but you should not be trading right now. What you should do is going on to babypips.com. Okay, this is let me put it here. Baby pips. Oh, what the hell? Babypips.com. And you go over the first two chapter into, I guess, education, how to trade forex. Go into the first two chapter. It will actually show you how to calculate your lot sizes, plus you get a pip calculator. So that would be the first thing. And before putting $500 into your forex trading account, man, you should invest in yourself. Okay, this is what I suggest everyone, and this is way before I was having a course. So it's not me trying selling a course. I don't give a shit. But you should definitely invest money into yourself before putting money in the market. Because that will be like trying to go on a ski hill, trying to learn to ski by yourself. Let me tell you, that's gonna fucking hurt, man. you're gonna be you're gonna be nose bleeding. So yeah, it's gonna hurt, man. So man, don't do that, because to do that without any coach or anyone to help you out, there's tons out there. But I mean, you're just gonna give your money to the market. Don't do that to yourself. Don't throw that money out. So I'm just trying to help you, and you do whatever you want. All right, so I just joined the stream and I will be here every time. All right, awesome, Vinny. Awesome. All right, so now let's talk about this trade today. All right, so I guess this is the 31st. So I guess this one was the first loss. Okay, this morning, since it was the last day of the month, I was thinking that we need to leave a top wick on that monthly candle. I forgot to write. GJ was tapping into H4 resistance. Last time we tapped into this level, price rejected for more than 200 pips. It was a counter trend trade. Trade was taken on H1. I need to remember to not trade when I'm tired or when my mind is not 100% there, because I wasn't seeing the chart clearly and did stupid shit. So, this is me speaking the truth, to myself. So this is my journal, right? So this is not for everyone. I mean, yes, it's public, but I don't give a shit. I write it for myself. So All right, so what happened now is this monthly, when we came on the chart, the monthly was like kind of, oh, now it's, what time is it? Did we just start a new monthly candle now? Oh yeah, we just started a new monthly candle now. But if you look at this candle, it was kind of, I can't remember where it was. I think it was like kind of right here somewhere. Holy fuck, this thing pushed. Holy. Anyways, so Barry had no wick, you know. And if you look at every single candle in the monthly chart, you almost always have a wick, right? So I was like, man, this shit needs to retrace down a little bit. So that was my thing. And again, I should trade what I see, not what I think. Okay. So, I mean, back to this. All right, let's move this. What time is it now? What time is it? Where's the time? I hate Mac. You know, PC always have time at the bottom right. Where's the fucking time on this computer? Oh, 6:45. Oh, shit. Okay, we need to speed up a little bit. All right, all right, all right. Look at this stupid shit. Cheers, guys. Man, I'm about to get drunk. All right. So new high and H4 resistance right here. So we create a new high. Let me grab an arrow. So we form a new high here. We form resistance. We had a rejection here to 250. I mean, we had two rejection to 250. If you look, it was taken on H1, right? So let me go to H1. Don't forget, I don't have, at this time, I don't have the information to the right, right? So I have this rejection, this rejection. So I have two huge rejection to the downside and rejecting right on the dot, like three candles. Two candles, sorry, right on the dot, rejecting 250 and coming down. And this H1 close, bearish, engulfing, rejecting a previous QP. So I was like, you know what? Now it's time to get that wick on that monthly candle. I was like, that would make sense to come down, form support a little lower, and come back up. This is not my style usually, but I don't know. This morning, I was like, I was not there. You know, I was completely not there. So I did that stupid shit. And you know what? Worst, I'll tell you something that I'm almost, I'm really not proud of saying, but I'll say it. You know. So, anyways, let's focus on this, and I'll tell you right after. Students gonna laugh. Students gonna laugh because they know what I'm about to say because they saw it live. So, anyways, so long story short, took this first position and enter a second position. Yeah, I should. Yeah, okay, noise. So enter the first position, enter the second position right there. We broke previous low. Why the fuck I enter second position here? You know, when it's a counter trend trade, I should not be doing this. Counter trend trade should be a lower risk. You know, maximum one entry. This was a dumb fucking idea. I don't know what I was thinking. So anyways, close back in full when we close back into this. Well, not close, but oh yeah, when the 30-minute closed back into that range. So if you look at 30-minute, so basically this candle. So when it come back and close above here, so that's where I close everything in full. I was like, all right, enough of this shit. This is stupid. But you know what? What happened? Before entering this trade, I was looking at this setup. I wanted to enter that setup. And that is the proof that my eyes wasn't seeing clear. I went on MT4, ready to open that trade. And I tell students, like, man, my stop is like fucking like 20 or 30 pips. It's a pretty big stop. And they were like, no, it's 15. It's not so bad. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's crazy. I got 35 pips. And me, not, 10K. It's like people saying 15. I'm saying 35. Oh, dumbass. You should ask yourself, why are students having 15 pips, not you? The reason why, because I was looking at fucking GA chart. So I entered a GA trade sell when price was going up on GA. Bravissimo, bravissimo, Sacha, bravissimo. That was so fucking dumb. So again, do not, the lesson of tonight, guys, if you got one thing to get away from this, don't fucking trade when you're tired or when you're not in the mood or when something bad happened, when your mind is not focused, don't do it. Don't do it. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt bad. So suddenly, I have two fucking trades in a drawdown. You know. So, anyways, closed everything down. Lost. I think on this one I lost. Hold on. Let's see. So this one was like kind of 9 pips ish, and that second entry was probably, see, second entry was right here. So like 4 pips on the second entry. So not so bad. So like 13-ish pips, 14, let's say. And that GA trade was like also like 9 or 10 pips. And I was looking at it. I was like, oh, let me hold it. Let's see. I was like, why? You know, you just entered that GA trade by mistake. Just close it. And you know, anyways. So that is some stupid, stupid, stupid shit. So, anyways, what happened after that? Like, when you're dumb for real. You know? So, look at this, what I did right after that. You guys are going to be proud of me. When I fuck up, I don't fuck up halfway, man. I fuck up full margin. So, what happened here? Let me show you the second trade because I didn't have time to journal it yet because I was late. So, let's take a look at this. So second trade was, hold on, wait a second. Second trade was, okay, I'm gonna have to go back on, I'm gonna journal, gonna have to go back on my MT4 to see my entry because I can't remember. I think it was, what the fuck, where was it? I'm sure there's some students that can help me. Where the hell I fucked up, guys? I can't remember. Down here, 8. Boom, boom, support. Where did I took that loss? I think it was probably here. I can't remember. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna journal. I'm not trying to hide it. I don't want to give you bullshit. But here's what happened after that. After this, I was like, all right, sorry guys. Sorry for failing you. You know, because to be honest, I felt pretty bad. I was like, man, this is one of my worst, day, in trading, So I was like, this is ridiculous. So I need to go back to bed. So I actually went back to bed. I think it was like 8-ish. So anyways, went to bed. I think I did like a 45-minute power nap. Came back fresh, I was like, all right, man, feeling much, much better. Went in the shower, wake up, came down, open up the chart. I look at the setup. I was like, holy shit, that New York dogtail setup is playing out. Let's do it, and actually I did it and it played out pretty well. So what happened is this trade, what happened is support was formed right here. Support was formed, nice engulfing candle, breaking above 500 QP, which was also a H4 resistance, if I'm not wrong. This one was it? Anyways, I think it was an H4 resistance, but whatever. Close above this resistance, above QP. So I was like, all right, so next candle, this is the NY dogtail setup. Let's wait for that tail to form, put stop under here, and let's go for a 1-for-1. And it actually went, and boom, we hit full TP at 19. I think it was 20 pips actually, 19-ish pips. So it was 1 pip higher actually. So it was 19 pips, 1-for-1 on that trade. So it actually kind of recovered a part of my losses. So it was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. I called that, went back to work, and that's it. So long story short, guys, make sure when you're trading, you're in the right mood, right situation, no bad emotion, because I'm telling you, emotion and when your mind is not focused, you're going to do the wrong things and you're not going to be able to see the chart clearly. I hope it makes sense for you. What the hell is happening? Okay. Dogs are crazy. All right, so let's see if we have any question here. So pretty, I didn't scare you guys. This is me being honest. All right, so let's see here. Michael, bro, grab that $500 and join Sasha course. The fastest way to skip baby pips. Trust. Oh, thank you, Kesim. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, we got some nice comments. On the course so far. I'm pretty happy. Yeah, people are pretty happy. I think. Baby pips will always be worth completing either way. Yeah, I mean, I think baby pips. I think everyone start from there. And even when I start my course, I actually say in the first video, in the welcoming video, I say make sure you read the first two chapter at least. You know, and after that jump into the course. But at least the first two chapter. You know, because this is the basics. Um, Oh my God, Sasha, I was looking to take a buy from there and you sold. Yeah, I know, dude. I was all over the place. It was ugly. I'm telling you, it was ugly. It was ugly. Man, it's me being honest with you tonight. You know, this is what Forex talk over beer about, you know. So yeah, man. Let's see here. Any more comment? Go to Baby Pips for a week for that gulag trade, Sasha. Yeah, I know I should. Thank you, Kasim. Um, Sasha, that's such a beginner mistake. Been there already. Yeah, Rages, man. That was such a rookie mistake. And you know what? It's okay. You know, I'm actually, in one way, I'm actually kind of happy it happened because it puts you back, grounded. You know, because sometimes when you get wins, you're like, man, I got this. No problem. Yeah, I'm super powerful. No. So I mean, no. So it just like boom, put you down there and you're a normal guy. I never thought I was Superman, right? Of course, but it is what it is. All right, so let's see. Thought you might have needed a second beer tonight to relive that and explain to us. Yeah, yeah, because this one is almost empty. Cheers, guys. Sasha telling it like it is. Much respect. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, Yasin, a message got deleted. Were you trying to post something special? I don't know. You get overconfident, think you're unstoppable. Yeah, man, it's true. It's true. So it's actually good. You know what? Let's try to. Let me show you something very quickly. So I don't even know what they wrote today, but as you see, it was white, so I don't even know. Okay, so here, this is one of the latest 4 years. I didn't even read that, so this is the first time I'm reading it. 4 years of struggling forex market, never gave up, but it is very hard to go through everything alone. I subscribed Satch's IG page for some reason a few months ago, then subscribed YouTube channel, and after another bad month of trading, decided to stick 100% with Sasha study on his free YouTube stream twice a week. Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's good. I didn't know how to explain it, but after watching Sasha stream for 2 weeks, something switched. So I made Oh wow, so I made money from streams and decided to spend it on education. Bought Sasha's course and became part of the team. And even express how excited I am right now. Thank you very much, Sasha. Wow, let me actually put this here. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow, this is wow. That's a very good. Yeah, thank you, Roman. So this is some students' result. You know, um, I don't even know why I'm showing this, to be honest. Francesco. Oh yeah, I read that one. Sasha is the man. I related to several mentors, but anyways, I don't even know why I'm showing you this. Actually, why am I here? I have no clue. This is me being distracted. I have no fucking clue why I'm there. Anyways, so long story short, this is 7 o'clock. Holy, 7 o'clock. Hey guys, we are Wednesday night. Tomorrow we're starting a fresh month, a new quarter. All right, so we're gonna get with man. Tomorrow it's the pack attack. So make sure you're ending up on tomorrow morning, let's go here and here. Right here. The schedule's right here. So tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. Eastern, boom, the pack attack will be coming back stronger because this morning was pretty ugly. But tomorrow, new day, a new month, new quarter. Let's do it, guys. All right. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care, guys.